Whoa, your favorite K-pop group just announced the news of their new comeback. You're so excited you can fly. You decide right away that you want to order the album, so you pre-order it without a second thought, spending $30 without even a flinch. The album arrives, and you almost cry tears of joy. How is it that your biases look so beautiful and perfect? You bask in the excitement of finding out which random photo card you got and the instant hit of dopamine associated with making a new purchase. Then, you're done reviewing the album. You put your new photo card in your clear phone case, close the album, and put it on your IKEA shelf to collect dust, along with all its brothers and sisters. The novelty the album once carried fades, and you're back to your routine, depressing life. But none of that matters because 3 months later, your faves announced their new comeback, and you're back in that cycle again. Not that you ever left. Judging by the intro of this video, you probably think that I'm going to talk about the physical aspects of overconsumption, purchasing, shopping addiction, and buying more than you can. And you're right, I am. But I'm also going to talk about the less mentioned aspects of overconsumption of content, something you might be suffering from without even realizing. If you are not aware, K-pop idols tend to sell different merchandise than other singers. While an album from a Western artist will usually contain a CD and a lyric booklet, a K-pop idol's album usually contains a CD, a lyric booklet, a photo book, a random photo card, and obviously the singer's firstborn baby. Other than that, many merch items are common in K-pop and aren't common anywhere else, such as light sticks. People might think that these things deserve their price tag, but really, what are you paying for? As someone who once had a K-pop collecting phase and has subsequently spent an embarrassing amount of money on K-pop, here's the truth. We live in an age where buying physical albums is unnecessary. Streaming platforms carry all the music we would otherwise be buying, and the internet stores all the photos that photo books have. Because of that, K-pop agencies have had to strategize to come up with different ways and keep albums in sales. Enter the K-pop photo card. Besides the fact that one might buy an album to support their favorite idol or because they like to collect them, photo cards are a major reason as to why these albums still have sales. Photo cards are so in demand that communities have formed over them. People find others willing to barter photo cards or sell them for astronomical prices. It's safe to say that many people buy albums solely for the photo cards. When you think about it, it is simple, yet so effective. All it needs is a limited edition piece of plastic so people are willing to spend $30 on your album, bumping your sale and securing your spot on the music charts. At least, it is usually only $30. You see, one version of your album isn't enough. No way. Why not make 3 or more and place different limited edition photo cards in each one? You can maximize profits that way since people are willing to spend more. And besides albums, we have apparel, light sticks, photo books, digipacks, and more. Congratulations, you have successfully milked your audience with several different products. We, as consumers, have more power than we think we do. We have free will when it comes to purchasing goods. It is simple to say, buying these things makes me happy. And sure, there's no doubt about it. By purchasing merch, you are funding your favorite artist as well as getting a cute ornament to enjoy. What's not to love? But let's dissect it a bit more. Why do you love this so much? Shopping is addictive. When you buy something, your brain releases endorphins and dopamine, causing you happiness and addiction to the cause of that joy. It is easier to order merch online than it is to go to the gym or even spend time with friends. What I mean by that is, it is easier to saturate yourself in short-term happiness instead of working for pleasure that holds value. I think we, as consumers, should be more conscious of our investments and stop letting our short-term happiness control us. There is no real benefit to giving money to already rich companies and receiving a product that serves no real purpose. I've talked about how you can easily overspend on K-pop, but to be honest, you don't need to spend a single dime on K-pop to get trapped in it. K-pop agencies commonly overwork their idols, forcing them to have multiple comebacks in a year. Each of these comebacks is lengthy and has a surplus of promotions, variety shows, encores, interviews, and V-Lives, just to name a few. In fact, promotions are so excessive that there are apps dedicated to keeping up with your favorite idols' comebacks and activities. So, based on that information alone, don't you think it would be incredibly easy to fall into the web of K-pop? K-pop is designed to be addictive. From how the idols look and behave to the songs they sing, it is a beautifully packaged lie. Just by consuming K-pop content on your social media, you become hooked, scrolling endlessly through every video of your fave making a joke or telling you about their childhood. You develop parasocial relationships with those idols, starting to see them as friends or lovers, just as the factory designing them intends. You become so involved in this one-sided relationships that you keep following them, supporting them, worshipping them, and fighting for them on Twitter. Keeping up with these attractive idols is also not good for your self-image. These idols go through intense dieting, plastic surgery, and styling in order to look the way that they do. But when you are looking at them every day for hours on end, you are bound to experience some form of insecurity regarding your appearance. But you can't stop, because while it hurts to compare yourself to them, it hurts more to imagine a life without them. You scroll and waste your entire day watching these singers. With every swipe, you become more attached, relying on that quick fix of dopamine, consuming too much of something that is not providing you with any substantial joy. It is also important to mention that many fans support groups for the sake of supporting them. I remember some groups debuting that I held no interest in, but still ended up standing just so I could say I stand them. I know most people are probably not like that, but I use my experience to put reality into perspective. Lots of people obsess over an insane amount of idols that they can't possibly keep up with in a healthy way, and end up dedicating a significant chunk of their lives to them. I don't need to be a therapist to say that that is not a good way to live. K-pop, like anything else, must be enjoyed in moderation. However, it is difficult to do that when it is created to be enslaving. Take K-pop with a grain of salt. Don't get too involved in it, and see it for what it is, a facade. If you have made it to the end of the video, I honestly could not be more grateful. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, it doesn't hurt to leave a like or to subscribe. And leave a comment telling me what you think. Do you agree, disagree, or have another opinion? Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!